los pasajeros la galletita de agua. No, esa estuvo buena, lo recibió la verdad. Se fue abajo de los pinos ahí. No, bueno, mira, ¿qué es lo que era? ¿Qué es lo que había? Igual lo tenés que dar. Wow. ¿Y ahora va a otro lugar? Bueno, sí, ¿dónde compro? Con todo el caramelo que se comió ayer, ¿vos te crees que se lo va a quedar dulce o amargo? Le debe sobrar azúcar al muchacho que las ven.
No soy de comer 2 días seguidos.
No, si ya te vi ya.
No, porque comí el sábado, el domingo.
Si el domingo eso fue libre. Mirá. No me imagino lo que es el sábado. El sábado está en la rodillita. No, si te duele la rodillita, compadre.
No, de estar tirado en el piso ahí.
Sí, claro. Sol, luces verdes, alumbrando los árboles, sombrita, mesita en el pasto recién cortado, mojadito. Fueron buscando unos como 10 almohadones trajeron, no sé para qué, y yo no me senté con ella, ¿viste? Me abrís. Si eran 2 personas.
1,000 meters. The name is Plata to Silver. So at the moment the reservoir of water is almost the 100% of the capacity. But in summer we use more water, and sometimes, as this summer, we have the reservoir at the 20%. Right now it's full, not because the snow or the water that came from the glaciers, the mild water. It's because this summer was more humid and more rains were in the Andes, which is really strange. But that's me, as I told you yesterday, is arriving the Niño factor to the Pacific. So the Niño create more humidity, rise the temperature of the Pacific Ocean, and then we have more humidity.
En este te decía yo.
So, near to the lake and this beautiful valley, we have a tiny village or town with the name Potrerillos too. Almost 500 inhabitants are living here. So the people that live in this area work in different tourist activities like rafting, kayaking, hiking or trekking. Well, we offer horseback riding in the area, canopy, and another activities, rock climbing and ice climbing in the winter, because we have so many falls near to the area. They're in the Andes. Well, in the winter are all frozen. So, and the altitude here is almost 1,400 meters above the sea level. Right now, to the right, you are going to see the main entrance to the village, so Potrerillos village. So, for the Mendocian people, this place is very important because sometimes we used to be spend the weekend here in some cabins. So we rent cabins to the owners. There are many places or special places for that, and there are many districts, as for example inside Potrerillos, El Salto. What else? Las Vegas, Valle del Sol, and another ones. Look at those colors in front, the red. Let me know if you want to pass and take a picture just in front from the bus, and I talk to the driver. If you want to talk, let me know. So those colors that you can see here are the different kind of stones or minerals that we have it here. So this area we have clay and limestone, iron. We have some silica minerals. Well, here was a long time ago a natural lake in the area from the same river, from Mendoza River, and the river create that natural river create like a special environment and landscape. So it was more green, more vegetation, more animals. Is the reason that we can find here fossils from different mammals and vegetation. So those highest peak or elevations are part of the Andes and belongs to some area that we call it in Argentina a frontal area. The frontal area is all inside our country, area frontal. So it's from Catamarca until Mendoza, almost 1,000 kilometers from the beginning to the end here in our province. And then behind to the frontal area is the principal or the real area of the Andes range mountain, which is the natural border that we have with Chile, we share with Chile. That area is almost 4,500 kilometers. So the Andes has around 8,000 kilometers from the beginning in Venezuela and Colombia until the end between Argentina and Chile. So more than the 50% of the surface is in between Argentina and Chile, of course. So, but let me explain about the pre-Andes. The pre-Andes is a completely different and older system than the Andes. Is more dry, more desert area. We can find any type of glacier or river inside the pre-Andes. I mean rivers that born in the pre-Andes. All of the rivers that we have in Mendoza, the beginning is at the Andes region. For example, there in front, that valley, which is Potrerillos Valley, there we have the main water storage from our province in this moment. But the reservoir of water is only for the north and the east of the province. So we take the water over here for the irrigation of our different crops in general, not only the vines, the olives crops, the peaches, the apples, the nuts, and the rest. And then the water for the population. And this artificial lake is because in this area we have a dam. The name of the dam is Potrerillos Dam. Potrerillos, P-O-T-R. I continue?
Yeah.
E R I double L L L A Potreri, sorry, A no, O and S, Potrerizos, P-O-T-R-A double L O-S. Vamos a parar en un mirador. So, friends, it's a wonderful place to stop and take pictures. So we're going to stop a short moment, sorry. And then we're going to take a picture from the lake, the pre-Andes, and of course, here to the left, the Andes Range Mountain. The name of the range here to the left is Plata. The meaning of Plata is, in English, the translation is silver. Vamos al otro si podemos. El de la bandera te ubicás. Sí. Dale. Every moment the winter, of course. So, but you can see that the color of the river is totally different than the water from the lake. And as you can see, the altitude of the river and the wave increase every moment more and more. So the beginning or the place where the Mendoza River born is at least 2,300 meters. And here, where is the reservoir of water, the river is at least 1,300 meters. So, as you can note, the altitude decrease from the beginning to the end.
No, you could step right in here. I don't need to. Take a good step to the right.
So, well, and in this part of the river we can do that those activities that I mentioned minutes ago, as rafting or kayaking. So, well, but as I tell you, well, we don't have too much water in this moment. So the river is not quite strongest for this activity, and well, we had to wait maybe until the spring season again to have a very good rafting. But the wind then had to cross through the mountains, always lose the humidity and change from some humid wind to some dry wind, and the temperature, another characteristic from the wind, the temperatures rise. Every meter that the wind goes down, the temperature is more and more highest, more warmer. For example, in winter we have temperatures, because the sun, the wind was closed in 1993. Why? Because the government, the national government, said that the train was really expensive for the country. We spend a lot of money. That is not true, because the train is a very good form to keep the prices of the trip or to move the charge in general. So it's one of the cheaper forms to travel the train. But this country create a big monster or a big cancer in our country with Juan Domingo.
you can't. It's pretty amazing.
Years ago was the last ice age in this area.
Taolango in the Andes.
After the last ice age in this place, the rivers growth and create by the erosion from the same water these amazing or those kind of natural canyons the way of the rivers. So the highest part of the wall means in some moment the maximum level of the river. So that means that the river here in this area has more than 140 meters deep. It was really, really big, the river. So, for example, here, this part of the way to the right, you are going to see on the right side, the stones that you can see in every part of the mountain. We're going to see a special stone from the river. So look at here, my friend, to the right, the different color, how change the color here in this there to the right, and you can see the roundable stones or rolling stones. You can call it rolling stone or a roundable. So those stones belongs to the oldest river here. So near to Spazata Valley, where is the end of Tabolango. Well, about Tabolango, if you want to take note about Tabolango, Tabolango is Tabolango. Tabolango. Tabolango there isn't a minute. It's only a plant. It's a natural plant from the river, near to the river. So, well, at the end of Tabolango, there is a huge and long hill systems in the same Uspallata Valley. So those hills are the rest of the material that the river took from many places and left on the valley. So that means that those hills didn't create by the tectonic activity or the seismic activity. It was only because the erosion from the river. So maybe you know that every meter higher we can see less and less quantity of vegetation. Well, the reason is because we don't have so many plants in the world with a very good adaptation for the altitude and for the frost, for less and less quantity of water. There are some ones, but not so many. For example, in Aconcagua Provincial Park and then near to the border, you are going to see more yellow or green grass, some smaller plants, but the bushes or cactus, no anymore.
Yeah.
For example, here we don't have cactus in this area. The cactus in Argentina, nor the cardones, the big cactus. I'm talking about the smaller ones. The smaller ones in Argentina are located or can grow until the 2,000 meters, 2,200 meters above the sea level. In this moment we are almost 2,300 meters above the sea level. So we are at the limit of the cardones, or sorry, the cactus in general. There are some cardones in Mendoza, even in San Juan, Salta and Jujuy. Maybe in Salta and Jujuy you saw it, the cardones
Yes.
are quite big.
Yes.
In Arizona, for example, there are many. So, but those one are special. Those one are really, really strongest and can live almost at the 3,000 meters in some places in Argentina with a really cool weather. Wow. But it's not in all of the country. In the morning, for the people that want to cross to Chile, for example, and in the afternoon to come back. But in that moment, I'm talking about between 1945 until 1980, the transportation was completely different. The cars were maybe bigger, the cars were like...
Muy periculoso.
Sí. These guys are from Argentina.
For them.
Wow.
Of volcanic stone.
We are now in the Andes.
So, we are arriving to some place very important a long time ago for the train activity. So, the name of the place is Polvaredas. Polvaredas means like something like dust town. So Polvaredas is Polvarada. So the train line is here to the right. Later, next to those trees in front, you can see the oldest train station. Here was the main train station in the Andes, in Mendoza. So right now it's like a ghost town. Now so many people live here. They stay for the winter, yeah. Yeah, they live all the year here. They are some ones has cows or goats, and then some people are well, those guys that work to the military police, the gendarmeria. Well, it's a school here to the right. It's a school, so
There's the train.
there is a yes, exactly. There are some machine for the train, exactly. So the people here, I think mostly the 80% of the families were part of the families that which work for the train. So they never left the place because they started the life here maybe well, but another ones ran from here. They left the area because the train was the most important kind of work for the people. But I talking about no more than 15 families which are living here, and the school is not only for the family from here, for the family from Punta de Vacas, from Puente del Inca too. So every day some children had to come from more than 20-25 kilometers to here. It's not too much, but well, it's no easier the life here. It's really difficult for the people. Even the main village, Uspallata village today, looks like, for me, in my opinion, looks like abandoned too. So the main hospital from the valley today is not anymore a hospital. Sometimes you can find doctors or no. So it's very bad. Why? Because this road has a lot of cars, buses, trucks, and there are accidents, as every road in the world. So, and you need a very important hospital for these kind of ways or connections in the way. Uspallata was that one, but no anymore. Well, everything is about and I'm going to show you Tupungato right now, where is the volcano. Here in Argentina and Chile, and I think in South America. Well, Tupungato volcano is inside the system of the principal area of the Andes Range Mountain, or the real area. That means that we share the volcano with Chile.
¿Qué pasó en el frente, Carlos?
No, está como parado. Bueno, perfecto. So, friends, left Tupungato, the huge volcano with the big glacier at the top.
That's the same problem, right?
Pensé que habían parado varios.
And that was the one you translated, Place to See the Stars?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, just turn anyway. What's this building with the white top?
Here is like, well, it's a kind of church or temple.
Buddhist?
Well, the place is for, it's like a relaxing place.
Ah, it's
Yeah,
gym?
well, the people come to here to the, no, an spa. No, it's not an spa. The people come to here to observe the energy from the mountain.
It's what's that place in California? I can't think of the name of it.
So
Study and relaxation and meditation.
exactly, it's for meditation,
Thank you.
but it's used by the local or smaller community of indigenous from Mendoza and from another part of Argentina. It's a wonderful place, my friends. So we're going outside. Right now, Carlos is going to open the door.
I feel like a parachutist.
Vamos.